If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to gain your FC 24 Ultimate Team coins this year, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com, and please don't forget to use my code Martain for our 5% discount. Link will be in the description, guys. Guys, Martain88 here, and welcome back to another EA FC 24 video. And today is a conclusion of our little mini series of having a look at the best icons in the game. Today is the turn of the attackers. The reason why I've done this so early on is because there are some new cards. A lot of these icons used to have base, mid, prime. They've been molded together. So let's get in and have a look at the cards that I consider to be the best. This one on screen, it won't surprise you at all, so we'll get over it very quickly. But of course, it's R9. This card is basically his mid version from previous game cycles. I know that, looking at the stamina, and of course the mid was 94 as well. But of course, at this stage of the game, wow, it's going to be an absolute cheat code for you. I thought you might have a few more play styles, but yeah, of course, R9 is always going to be the go-to striker for a lot of people, and he'd want to be at 9.6 million coins. But guys, if you've, I doubt it, but if you've been lucky enough to pack him untradeable, then enjoy. Or if you're lucky enough to put the amount of points on where you've been able to buy him, then enjoy. Right, next one is Pele, okay? And again, I think they've gone for the mid one here. Well, they've changed it around a little bit, but he was 95 rated. For me, if Pele had the 5-star weak foot, he's the best player in the game. However, part of me still thinks that with the 4-star weak foot, because just look at those stats. That's, you know, that doesn't look out of place in August, you know, let alone September here. Pele is around 5 million coins, and just, wow, like, Joe, you could do a Hawk if you wanted to improve his physicals, his speed and his shooting, maybe an engine, whatever you want to do though, is going to be absolutely incredible. Of course, they all seem to have around like 5, 6 or 7 play styles. No one seems to have gone too mental with that. But yeah, Pele, wow, what a player, absolutely tremendous. Okay, next one is my first woman. And that's no slight on anyone, they didn't make my list, but this lady has. I'm not going to lie, I don't actually know who she is. I'm sure I'll get educated across the time. However, 5-star, 5-star, you can't ignore it. Love the alternative positions, and the attributes are to die for. The pace, the shooting, the passing, and the dribbling is amazing. To be fair, good physicals as well. 5 million coins though, guys, so if you do wanna, she's going to be very, very pricey indeed. And again, 7 play styles seems to be a common theme. Next one, Johan Cruyff, definitely a fan's favorite across many a year. 5-star, 5-star is the main reason for that, along with base stats all in the 90s on pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. Very, very rare to start off with, extremely rare. 4 million coins. The only thing, there's 2 things with Cruyff that puts people off initially, and that's the shot power and the balance. But you know, if you can get around that, very, very fun card indeed. This guy is somebody that I like a lot. I'm sure a lot of you know that, and I'm quite intrigued to see what they've done here. I think what they've done, well, they've molded them together, but the baby version of Eusebio, the 89, used to be extremely quick and extremely agile, and the mid was actually quite slow and not as agile. So I'm pleased to see that they've not gone with the mid here. They've actually done all 3 together. So he's got, if you put a hunter on this guy, well, you're going to enjoy every moment of it at this stage in the game. It doesn't have the 5-star skill moves, but he has that 5-star weak foot, and I can assure you that this guy will be absolutely clinical for you in front of goal. And a bit like with all the other strikers that we've looked so far in this video, he'll feel like an absolute cheat code at this stage in the game, okay? He's 3.5 million coins, so it's a bit cheaper than the others. Next one, Puskas, arguably the best left foot in the game, finishing wise. I know a lot of you would say Messi, but honestly, in front of goal, it's probably the best left foot that there is, and that's Puskas. You can see that's what lets him down, is the 3-star weak foot. I say lets him down, I just mean that's why he's 1.7 million coins and not 4.7 million or something, you know? Again, pace, great. Shooting phenomenal, to be fair. And look at like the composure as well. His finishing is just class on that left foot. Good dribbling stats as well. Just again, one of those absolute elite strikers. And if he had a 4-star weak foot or 5, he would be a hell of a lot more expensive. But he's 1.7 at the moment. Okay, the last two I would consider slightly lesser grade, but still phenomenal. So here we've got Butragueño, who's a player that I love because he's just a cheaper version, like I've just said, of all those other strikers. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. If you're not somebody that does a lot of skill moves, but you want somebody absolutely lethal up front, then Butragueño is your man, especially early on in the game cycle. He can go either side for you and just bang it in. And like I said, he's just over 1 million coins at the moment. And last, but by no means least, is Samuel Eto'o, who is 4-star, 1.6 million. For what it's worth, I'd be going for Butragueño all day long over Eto'o. But Eto'o always has that just burst, the pace. And again, if you put a hunter on him, you're going to have an extremely lethal striker indeed, and got some good play styles like the rest of them. So guys, there we go. They are my best icon attackers in the game right now. If you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.